If you will look carefully, listen carefully, you will find a lot of things. Carefully look and listen.
But anyway, so now we're going to start doing AV. I want to tell you, I didn't think we'd ever finish the AV video. I didn't think anybody would watch this video. You might not ever watch it again after this. It's okay. And I went ahead and glued AV's face on. Actually, I went ahead and nearly finished the picture. Now we're going to redo the video. So now I've painted everything again. So here's AV's face. So now I'm going to just go from where I've actually glued the face down. We'll also do animals and stuff like that. And I'll be doing this at a class in Nashville, Tennessee at the Art and Invention. If anybody cares to know. Okay. Now I'm going to be teaching a class, and this is going to be kind of going out there as an example of a class that I'm going to teach. So, forgive me. But I did glue her face on. One medium that I absolutely love working with, I'll always work with this medium, is the Portfolio water-soluble oil pastels. Water-soluble oil. Love them. Love these pastels. You're going to see me use this a lot. Another thing that's very, very important when you're making any kind of work like this, for me, is either your golden or your Liquitex gel medium. It can be like Liquitex in the bottle. And see, that's wrong. Don't use a varnish, but just make sure it's gel medium. Mod Podge is okay. I'm not wild about it, but Mod Podge will work just fine. But these are absolute must. You've got to have these because you're building a layered look. They're protective. As a final sealer, I like a shiny. I use DuraClear. It's excellent. I'm sorry, DuraClear. Do 3 or 4 coats, but I do the shiny. This is satin. Got to have these things. You've got to have your Mod Podge. You've got to have gel medium, and you're kind of going to use a lot of gel medium. So if Liquitex is better or Mod Podge, that's good too. Sometimes you'll have to use a workable fixative if you're working with powders. I'll work with these powders sometime. Pan Pastels, they're great, but you have to spray them with something to make them set before you use anything on top. And I'll show you later how they look. They're really beautiful. Okay. Something like this is going to be, is that a lot of glare, that plastic?
It's a little, yeah.
Okay. Something like my man here is...
Hints of which are available on Etsy.
Yes, they are. And it's a lot of gel medium. It's lots and lots of old papers. Pattern paper. I love to work with pattern paper. And it's going to be a lot of different things integrated. I'll be teaching that. But gel medium is just like, to me, that is the most important thing ever. And your Portfolio water-soluble pencils. It's just the greatest thing ever. Okay, now, so we have AV's face down and we've got the background started, and there might be, I'm going to keep it at a minimum amount of layers on the background so that we can get through this relatively fast, and then from there, if you choose to do something like this, you can use as many backgrounds as you, layers as you like. I like to use a whole lot, things like that. Now we're going back to AV. Now is when you decide, you see kind of where I put a little collar down. This particular little girl wants to be a princess and she loves cats. And so I'm going to do an outline of how I'm going to cut out paper, and I'm going to do an outline. She wants her gown. So in pencil, I'm going to do an outline. And this is coming kind of easy for me right here because I'd already done this. But you can take pencil and do this yourself because you're going to be covering it up. So I'm going to do like here. Here's the waist. Kind of waist I used to have before I gave birth to a 15-pound baby. Just about killed me. Okay, let's see here. Her neck. I'll do her neck. That was a little bit too. I'm going to put her neck right in here. I'm going to paint that. And let's see, I got to do, what am I doing? Do some shoulders. We're going to do some puffy sleeves. Can you see this pretty good when I'm doing with this pencil? Can you? Mm-hmm. Puffy sleeves. It could change, you know, it can change. I'll even change my mind about the fabric, paper that I'm using. I'll change my mind about that. I'm like, there's no telling. I go through a lot. Okay. So here's this. Here's some little puffy sleeves, which we're going to have longer sleeves. Avi wants to be holding she wants to be holding a wand, a magic wand. A lot of women have magic wands. I'm not going to work on the sleeves yet because we're going to do the dress body. Okay. Then since Avi loves cats, we're going to also do her crown. Avi loves cats. We'll do some cats and we'll do a cat or two. But right now, it's about the dress and the crown. A few more layers through here. And that's what we're going to do right now.